My name is Sir Chief Godwill Chinevekpe Adiele. I am from Nigeria. I am a native of Umuahia in Abia State, Nigeria. BLK Hospital was recommended to me by a friend who was working at Enugu, an Indian who was working at Enugu. That recommendation came through a doctor friend. After that, I had heart problem, and I then traveled to India, to BLK. I was very much well received and given prompt attention. The doctors and the administration were very good. What interested me was that I was given prompt attention, and the surgery was done almost immediately. As a matter of fact, by the time it was done, I was almost helpless because I could neither walk well nor breathe properly. So I am happy that surgery was done at the time it was done, because it was explained later that if I had delayed, perhaps I could have had some other disastrous consequences. Thank God that did not happen. BLK Hospital is a very friendly hospital, and what is good about them is their promptness in attending to patients and giving maximum support for every complaint that is made to them. They are very receptive and friendly. I have, since my experience, decided to be using this hospital. I do so not minding the fact that I also have good doctor friends in Nigeria. And I also have my junior brother who is a medical doctor in the US. But after discussing with my brother, he also endorsed BLK, not minding that he is a doctor. He felt that from what I told him, BLK was a dependable and reliable hospital for treating my ailment. So since then, I've developed confidence in the hospital and have always come here since 2013 to treat my any medical problem I may have. Thank you.
I am Lady Chinevekpe Adiele, wife to the patient. Actually, just as he said, this hospital has been so good to us. We were here precisely 2010. When we came here 2010, in fact, it wasn't a very good news that we got. We were told that if nothing is done at that time, that we will expect the ultimate by March that year, by March the following year. In fact, that was precisely December 2011, sorry. Precisely December 2011. So we decided to go back and come back immediately. We came back February 2012, and the bypass was done on him because he had angina with blocked arteries. So a bypass was done and it came up successfully. We left. In fact, we didn't spend as much time as we thought it was going to last, because when you hear about heart operation, everybody, is all, all on their toes, waiting for the outcome. But within 1 week, he was up. We went back to Nigeria. Then 2013, we decided to come back for checkup. So when we came, the doctor said, well, that everything went well, even though the heart was functioning better. But there was still some successes to be
need for
recorded.
improvement.
So they decided to do angioplasty, which too they did, and it came up successfully too. He, was improved. I was very, very happy about it, because before we came, at the time we came by 2011, for him to walk was a problem, but immediately after that bypass was done, I was so surprised that he was able to walk on by himself. He was able to walk by himself,
And
to
became a
do
tiger.
things. So that was that. So 2013, there was this bypass. Then 2000 and this year, January this year, we decided to come back for a checkup, because he was still complaining that he has pains and so on. So we decided to come. The doctor looked at it and said that every other thing is okay, but they'll have to implant, that the heart was failing, and then they have to implant a pacemaker. We were so afraid. I in particular was so afraid. I told the doctor I'll have to go and discuss with his people, so that they will know, and we, look for the money to come in. So I had to go and discuss with my children. They said, well, that we have to go immediately and do it, so that their father will be alive. Well, we came, and the thing came up to be the same success story all through. So I'm so happy with this hospital, BLK. This is, you find foreigners in a country that they have not been, they are not part of this country, but they are well received, that we are almost part of them. Even in the hotels, were so receptive, the nurses were so receptive, and everybody. So we are really happy. Since then, we have recommended 2 people to this hospital, and they came back and reported that this hospital is so wonderful. And we know that since we have had these major operations and they were all successful, I think people definitely will be coming to ask us, where did you do this and how did it go? And we are promising that we will give them good.
The success story will
continue. And that's our story. We're happy. Thank you.
BLK Super Speciality Hospital, a passion for healing.